This still night 5.
This still night 5. No, oh yeah, guys, and I beat night 5.
Oh, night 6.
I officially beat Five Nights at Freddy's. Man, this was a really fun series to make. I hope you guys all enjoyed, you know. Um, and then next after this, um, cause there's other Five Nights at Freddy's games since I already beat them all. Um, what like which one do you want to see? They got other ones besides these. They have Sister Location and and
Sister Location was released after this.
Sister Location was released after this. They have yeah they
So if
have.
you want to play by release order,
So if you want to play it by release order, okay. Cause I could do Sister Location next if that's what you guys want to see.
then Pizzeria Simulator.
Then Pizzeria Simulator, then Custom Night, which is the hardest of the games. Custom Night, when you mean custom night, or you mean like custom made stuff that people make on here? Like the custom apps like they have?
This still night 5. Then Ultimate Custom Night, which is the hardest of the games. No. The game takes every animatronic from the games and puts it into one, and it's a official game made by Scott. God, Foxy gets me every time.
the game takes every animatronic and puts it into one, and it's official made by Scott. God, Foxy gets me every time. Dude, this game was awesome. That's why I play the first one and the second one, because I'm gonna be playing those like a lot. Because it playing like the since I knew I was gonna go on the fourth one today, it was making me want to go back and play the other ones like a lot. Um, man, oh my god, it mixed up the animatronic mid round. That was crazy, guys, right there. Instead of it being like the like Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, it mixed it up, and when you get further into the round, or I mean the night, they put Golden Freddy on you. But yeah, guys, I finally beat the sixth night. Like, I beat the whole game. But like overall, like I think that like after playing this one, I think that it was better than, and I can see how players are gonna like this one better than the third game. Like, but don't get me wrong though, like even the third game was pretty good too. Um, but as far as like, because playing this one and playing like the third game, I definitely like this one a whole lot better, and I think that the game overall it did like a pretty good job on and some of the certain things that the third game lacked on, that what I am liking on the fourth game is that like as far as like if you're really wanting to, because I know people are come on here for entertainment purposes and stuff, and people like it when it's like a lot of entertainment and stuff that's like a lot of action, and it's like it's interesting enough to like want to play, because if you guys are like playing games and stuff too, you guys are gonna enjoy this one, and I would recommend playing this one. And but not that the third game weren't bad. Not that the third game weren't bad. Like it's a really good game. It's a really great game. But my thing was is like after playing it, like there are certain mechanics and stuff that don't work, and like but the good news is about this is that
Oh, Chlora Chai to Freddy Fazbear.
oh Chlora to Freddy Fazbear. What do you mean by that? And by the way, if you guys haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Um, but yeah, like that was something that I thought that that the fourth game did. That I could see a tremendous improvement though with the fourth game being out. Um, and yeah, because the third game was like the only one, and I played them all, and like the first and the second game and the fourth game, they don't really give me that as much. Where certain, but I looked up research and stuff, and like even other people that were playing this were saying it
It's a
too.
meme where a guy walks up to a bear bin and calls it Freddy Fazbear.
It's a meme where a guy walks up to a bear pen and calls it Freddy Fazbear. Um, Speaking of Freddy Fazbear, I've never seen that before. You should send me a link in the chat. Send me a link in the chat, guys. Um, what's your favorite animatronic in here? Now they have like a lot of different animatronic, and I were liking that too. The way that that was pretty cool. How it like each animatronic served a different purpose on the way it approaches you. Because you have Foxy, which and that was pretty interesting too. The way he worked on the fourth game, like so he could be in the room with you, except the only difference here is that now you have the closet to worry about, which I are liking that. So you can tell that they took like a different twist with what they were doing with the animatronics, and you can tell, and with the movement and everything being here, because this was the only FNAF that introduced you to some sort of movement here. Um, but I thought that was interesting the way Foxy worked on here. Like in the original game, you just had to keep checking the camera until he approached you, and then whenever he were nearby, you close the door. Then on this one, it's more like so he could be in the room with you, but the only thing with this is that you would have to be quick
There we
about
go.
how you're checking the closet. There we go. Did you send the link? Is that you guys sending the link? By the way, I hope you all are having a great day so far.
I sended the link.
I sended the link. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. So what is it? Is it?
Hold on, let me try again.
Yeah, you should send it. Oh yeah, and future references, guys. When you guys are sending me links, be sure to
Hi.
Lefty, hi. Yo, 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 yo. When you guys are sending me links, leave it. You'd have to go on a video that's, not like live, if that makes sense. Because if you send it to me right now in the live chat, um, it won't get to it. Like, I can't see it if that's there or not. Um, you could go ahead and leave it on
You on PS4?
one of my videos. You on PS4? That's a pretty good question. No, I'm actually on PS5. Cause oh yeah, and by the way, I just updated my equipment. I used to have a PS4, but then I saw the way and how smooth the graphics and how the games were running over on PS5. So it made me want to get a PS5 and stuff. And that's some of the things that I am liking about the PS5 is that I like that, like the
Cool
enhanced.
BTW and getting a PS5 for Christmas.
Cool, by the way, I'm getting a PS5 for Christmas. You guys like PS5? By the way, hope you enjoy. By the way, and stuff. I know I enjoy whenever I'm playing a PS5 here. But I don't mind you guys comments and stuff. Like, I like to connect with you guys here. What game are you getting when you get the PS5? Like, when you get it for Christmas. What's the first game are you getting? Now, there are a lot of good games over on PS5.
What game am I getting?
What game am I getting? Question mark. Yeah, what game are you getting? Well, when you get the PS5. I'm asking because usually when you get the system, it doesn't come with a game on it. You would have to actually buy it.
Maybe FNF VR help wanted.
Maybe FNF VR help wanted. I recommend like I recommend FNAF. Definitely. Like if you're gonna get the VR, definitely. Like I could see how this is like a really good game, and like I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. But I've never played it on the VR though. Like, have you played it? Have you guys played on the VR before?
I've played FNF 1 already.
I've played FNAF 1 already. Okay. What are you guys thinking of Five Nights at Freddy's 1? Like, what are your thoughts? I want to know what you guys think. Like, what do you guys think of it? I my I think it was
I have played
great.
on the VR already.
I have played on the VR already. But yeah, I'm over on PS5. I'm actually updating my equipment again, but not because of quality purposes, because the equipment I have is very, very good quality. It's just because of the PC, it had certain games that you couldn't do, like you couldn't do any custom maps.
FNF 1 is the
Cause
in my
I
opinion,
would
it's the best one.
I would stay with this equipment that I have here. It's really, really good equipment. And just in case if you're curious to see what I'm recording off of, actually, it's very expensive equipment. Very, very expensive equipment. But not when I first started, because when I first started, that's also another reason why I updated it for you guys, because I was over on a PS4, and like as far as like how high the quality settings, it was only giving me like 360, 720p max, and then I updated it to a PS5. I got like a PS5 and like a really, really expensive TV. Like it's not like a low quality TV. Like it's like a really, really expensive TV. Like I would stay recording off of this expensive TV and this really good PS5. It didn't. There were certain like I like the custom stories over on PC. Because this is actual legitimate recording equipment here. Um, and if people are recording on here, like that's what the PS5 is really for. It is record actual legitimate recording equipment. Um, and like one of my favorite features is whenever you like say something in the chat, anything, guys. Like you're gonna hear the AI and it repeats what you guys say. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is the OG in my opinion. It's the best one. Okay, the first one. I mean, I could see why. And I have been making like a lot of videos
Something.
just in case if
Waffling.
something waffling. Okay, say something again, but listen after. This is pretty badass. And this is why if people are recording, I recommend getting a PS5. Watch, say something guys. Just add anything. This is badass. Just listen. Like say something and then hear out after. I thought that was cool though, how whenever you said something,
My name is Kane, I am your bitch.
okay, do you guys hear that though? Like the AI, whenever you say something in the chat, it repeats after what you're saying. Like I thought that was a really cool feature. Like there were some of the certain features that you could get with this recording equipment that
I hear
you
that.
couldn't get with the PS5 equipment. Um and just in case if you guys were curious that I am recording off, like you can tell it's expensive equipment because that's expensive. Like think because even how these are made, because even when they made that, that must have took a lot of money right there to put an AI that repeats what people are saying. Like you can tell it's a pretty smart system and stuff. Like if I mean PS5 had those custom, I would have stood on PS5 because PS5 is really great on quality, very great. Like just in case if you guys are curious on how when you guys are getting a PS5 and you're curious what's it gonna look like when I get my PS5. So with the PS5s,
Hi.
they support enhanced quality features. So it's definitely gonna look way different. So the
If you're
quality,
reading this, you're cool.
if you're reading this, you're cool, haha. um, be sure to hit that subscribe and that like button, guys. Um, but yeah, and you guys are cool too, by the way. But anyways, but just in case if you're like, man, like I'm curious. I'm about to get my
You're even
PS5.
cool.
I'm about to get my PS5. Like, what's the game's gonna look like? I want to know what. I'm curious. So yeah, it's as far as how the overall game is gonna chop. So you guys know about bugs. Every player out there knows a lot about bugs and stuff. And you know how like about those bugs? No more of that on
Are you
PS
going
on
to
PS4
download NK11?
because that was kind of some of the certain things that PS4 kind of lacked on is some of those certain bugs, and there were quite a lot of them that PS5 is going to do a whole lot better. And the reason here is because it runs very smoothly. So yeah, it's got enhanced 4K features on it. So the graphics and everything are going to be enhanced. And same thing
You're
with
bleeding
the
shit.
movement. Same thing with the movement and the lighting and all the features and stuff. And, oh yeah, and the controllers, because um, I thought I forgot something. And the controllers too, because you know how like, I don't know if you guys ever played the PS4, because on the PS4, and this is also another reason why I got a PS5 here, is because on the PS4, a lot of times what'll happen is you've barely bought a new controller, and like it has not even been that long since you got the controller, and it's already dead. Like it died out. It goes out faster on the PS4 than the PS5. Cause the PS5 controllers, like if you're playing it non-stop every day, and this is also another reason why when you guys are getting a PS4, I know you guys are gonna love, you guys are gonna enjoy it, cause the controllers could last like a year. Like, and that was not how the PS4 was. The PS4, um, cause I had the PS4 for a while, and like the first thing I did was I was like, man, like I want to know how long exactly these controllers last for. And the controller itself lasted 3 months. and then not even like 3 months later, I already had to swap it out and get another one. Um, so even when you're getting like PS5 controllers and stuff, like you're not having to get them as frequently as when you were on a PS4. So it'll make a difference.
In my opinion, the PS4 sucks booty cheeks.
In my opinion, the PS4 sucks booty cheeks. um, but yeah, like you guys, so you don't like the PS4 at all? I mean, I could see why. Probably because the PS5's already out. Like, I think overall, like the PS4,
Sorry, had to get Band-Aid.
it's like it's good. Um, it's good. It's not bad. Like it's not as good as PS5. Like
The PS5
it's
has grown on
it's
me.
good, but they are good because they definitely run better than a
I
PS3.
like the
Because
PS5 now.
if you're going from a PS3 to a PS4 is obviously gonna be way better than a PS3. Um, so my opinion, I think PS4s are good. Um, but they're definitely, as far as if a PS5 and a PS4, the PS5 is way better, way better. Like the PS4 and a PS5, I'm obviously gonna pick the PS5, you know. Um, but that was kind of my thing with the PS4. But it's not bad. But if you were getting like a PS4, I think that I would recommend might as well just get a PS5 because there are so many better features that you can get over on PS5 that you can't get over on PS4 at all. And yeah, I like the PS5 now.
Hey, what's the Wi-Fi password? I 1 2 4 Q. Oh wait, oh great heavens.
If they come out with a PS6, would you still play the PS5? Let me know down below in the comments, guys. So even if the PS5 is good and they came out with a PS6, would you still play it?
Is it just me or I can feel my heart beating fast?
Oh my god, like it's like you gotta wait like a long time. Oh my god. Is it just me or I feel my heart beating fast? Um Maybe it's probably cuz the game. Well, what do you guys think of the fourth game so far? What are you guys thinking? Like overall thoughts. And if you get a PS5, I recommend playing. If you're gonna be playing the VR,
No, I can't breath.
I recommend playing this one, cause this one is like, I think this one. I don't know. Like I like them all. All of them are good. I thought this one was the best though. This one's my favorite. I like this one a lot. Like I think it's probably because of the movement, and it was probably the only Five Nights at Freddy game that allowed you to move around, and you're not stuck and contained in that one small space like how you were in the office.
This man is immune to everything. I need to go to the ER. My something is wrong with my body.
Guys, spam the chat, guys. Spam the chat. Howdy doodles, everybody there on YouTube.
No he no e. M. Why can't I hear you?
Why can't I hear you? Oh, because like a lot of times, whenever, especially if it's something that's really challenging or something that's hard, um, but I do talk. I usually talk like after I'm done with the level and stuff. Um, I don't know why, but for some reason it's hard for me to kind of talk and play at the same time. Which is usually why, if you notice, every time I talk, I usually talk right after I beat the level. But yeah. But usually what I do is, like if I'm making videos and stuff, I usually have the commentaries. But what I'll do is I'll make the video first, and then I'll edit it, and then I'll have my commentary over it so that you guys can hear me on here and stuff. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Please be sure to subscribe and leave a like. And if you want to see more videos, let me know down below in the comments what you guys want to see. And I'll see you guys in the next one.